Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another video of Epic 7 here, and today we're just going to be talking about my first impressions about ML Leica, also known as Architect Leica, which is the new Moonlight 5-star unit that was actually released a couple days ago. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't actually have this unit, but I'm just going to talk about from what I've seen from a lot of other content creators and in RTA and also in Guild Wars, from what my guild has been saying as well. And let me just say that this unit does not seem like a unit that you definitely want to pull for, or especially like waste your pity on or risk, using your pity on this, because this unit has some big problems in my opinion, but she definitely is very fun to play, I'd say. Now let's just look at her kit really quick and we'll kind of understand why she's not that great. Keep in mind she is a mage, so she can always hold Tagal's Ancient Book, which will allow her to get 20 souls. But looking at her S3, it is going to be an AoE attack that will give her attack buff before attacking everyone, so the self-attack buff. You're also going to see that you're going to ignore damage sharing effects, and when the enemy is inflicted with target, you will penetrate the target's defense by 80%, and this damage goes up with your speed. So this looks like a very good skill because of that penetration defense. You just have to keep in mind that there's not a lot of units that can target in this game very well. You have Green Leica, you have like Wanda, I guess, as well, but there's not too many great options, which makes it so that, this doesn't really help you too much. I think in the future, if they do release a unit that has like an AoE target, this unit becomes a lot better. But right now in the current meta, I think she's not that great, but, her S3 can definitely be better later on. Next, we have her S2. It is a single target, dispel 2 buffs from an enemy, and you'll also inflict target for 2 turns before granting immunity to yourself, which will make it so that you actually can't get hit by like Politis's S2 and get stunned or something like that, and also increase your CR by 50%, and this is the soul burn, which you can use to actually grant yourself an extra turn. Now, this is really weird because this soul burn is like really awkward because of the fact that you're using 20 souls for basically 50% CR. It's not really a full extra turn because the skill already gives you an extra turn. Also, even though this gets to 100%, guys, you actually have a huge chance to get RNG. So say the enemy has immunity buff, you have a chance to get 15% and not strip the immunity buff. Say the target gets stripped from their immunity buff, you get another 15% roll and you don't land your target. So this unit not only gets screwed by 15%, but against immunity set units or units that just have immunity, you have to roll it twice and pray your target lands. So you can actually use your S3 after to actually get that, full penetration on that defense, because without that, you're not going to really one-shot a lot of units unless they're very squishy. This is pretty weird. I really wish that this soul burn was like ignore effect resist. It'd be a lot better because without soul burning, you can actually take an extra turn if you have like a unit like a mid to push her up after Laika, because of the fact that you're going to be building her fast anyways. Now looking at her S1, guys, pretty simple. You just attack and you get increased CR. It's just basically like Landy's S1 except a little bit worse. So this unit overall just like does not look that great. Like the imprint is attack, which is okay, but if she had like something even better like a speed or crit hit chance, I can see her being a lot better. But just keep in mind, she is going to be very hard to build because you need to build her fast. You also need to have her on big damage, and also like since you don't have like the ignore effect resist built in, if you want to actually target tanky units to one-shot them, which you're going to want to do most of the time anyways, especially in this meta full of tanks, you're going to need like effectiveness as well. So it's like you need so many stats, and she just does not seem like she's worth, building over other single target nuking units, right? You can use like a top model Luca and it's like way better because most of the time, guys, even though this looks really cool, eliminating the target, her S3, you're only going to get that penetration defense on like one target, and you also run the chance of getting 15%. So this unit could be very good, but right now I think she's not that great unless more target units come out in the future. I think in the current state of the game, she's just not that great, and just running a unit that is so inconsistent that relies on this S2 proccing not once but twice because you need to strip the immunity and then also inflict target just makes it so that you're probably not that great, because a lot of units still run immunity set because it is the set that most people farmed before KDs came out anyways. So most people will still be running immunity set a lot of the times, especially on defense teams. Also because a long time ago when Hell Raid was like always ran for the gear because the game was new, you have to keep in mind that the best piece from Hell Raid was that immunity chest piece. So for sure everyone has immunity sets like on most of their units. Now, not saying this unit's not, cool or anything. Her animations look really sick if you want to look at them really quick. So, for example, guys, her S3, I actually like the animation a lot. The thing is, like, the artwork is beautiful and it's a huge freaking cannon, but the thing is, like, are you going to pull for artwork alone for a ML 5-star unit? Because, honestly, I think ML 5 stars, I mean, I don't think, I know ML 5 stars, you know, some of them are like super broken, right? We have like conquer lists and stuff like that. So there's not really a reason to pull for aesthetic. You can just do that for any other RGB 5 star unit, because a lot of RGB 5 star units have cool animations as well. So I think this unit is definitely probably not a unit you definitely want to pull for anymore. However, guys, if you guys really like her artwork and her lore, stuff like that, you know, you guys can pull for her if you want. But me personally, I would recommend against it. I think most of the community will agree again. I also read like the community opinions and tried to get like the general opinion, and I do agree that, you know, too much RNG built in, like you might as well build like a top model Luca, or even like a green Sid is just better in most scenarios. I'd say like even like Assassin Sid in which is an ML 5 star or ML 4 star, sorry. Assassin Sid is an ML 4 star. There's just so many better options. I don't think she's worth pulling for. She does look cool, but you know, too many problems. You know, that being said, that's pretty much it for this video though, guys. You know, I don't really think she's that great of a unit. Definitely hope that you guys actually save your mystics and we get better mystic banners in the future. But maybe in the future she will be better, and you guys might want to pull her for the future, but definitely wouldn't run that risk for now. That being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.